Well, last week's Hurricane Melissa was the worst hurricane on record for Jamaica. The Category 5 storm left behind unimaginable damage to the island. And now Jamaica is looking for help. The U.S. State Department deployed a 34-member search and rescue team with 4 dogs from Virginia to assist with disaster response.
Public Information Officer for the Fairfax County, Virginia Urban Search and Rescue Team, John Morrison, joins us this morning. John, good to see you. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, good morning, and thank you for having me on.
An important mission, sir, and one that I'm sure is extremely challenging to take on. I know that you guys did make it over to Black River. What was your reaction when you first saw what was landfall site?
You know, it's pretty jaw-dropping how destructive this hurricane is. Our rescuers that have been out there have equated it to a tornado, like an F5 tornado that's just sort of taken a large swath of the western half of this island. So the destruction that it's caused is really inconceivable, and it's gone over such a wide area.
Yeah. What are some of the impacts and challenges that these dogs and your crew members are facing with the terrain in Jamaica? I mean, I'm sure you train your dogs in the United States, but a different country, that's got to come with so many different layers for you and your team.
Yeah, logistics are a very large challenge in a disaster, especially on an island, right? So the hurricane has done a tremendous amount of damage to the physical infrastructure of the country. So that's, you know, the power, the road. So getting anywhere is tremendously challenging, and there's a limited airfreight. I know the U.S. military is sending, they have some helicopters here, and I believe they're sending more. So that hopefully that gets easier over time. But it's certainly a widespread disaster, like I said, over this entire western half of this island. With the dogs specifically, they're really a force multiplier for us. So they can, especially if there's missing folks, they can detect those a lot quicker than the humans can. So they allow us to cover a much larger area over a shorter period of time.
Now, John, we've talked to a lot of nonprofits that are also on the ground, but I understand that you are not the only search and rescue team involved. In fact, you have teamed up with LA County Fire Department in regards to our State Department helping out. What's that partnership with LA Fire D going?
Yeah, so the U.S. State Department has partnerships with both LA County and Fairfax County. We're known collectively, Fairfax is USA 1 and Los Angeles is USA 2. And when we go out, we work hand in hand together. We're both based out of the same place. We know each other's personnel. We've been around the world together, and we train together. And so we work seamlessly to make sure that we can cover as much ground, working with the Jamaican Emergency Management authorities, because that cooperation really does save lives.
Yeah, it's all about team effort and organizing not only as a country, but with other countries to help respond to Jamaica's disaster. What is the time frame for your team and the efforts that you guys are putting forth in Jamaica? How long will you be on the ground? Are we sending in new teams afterwards? And what areas have you guys already been through? I understand Black River, but do you have other focal zones over the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, so we should be here, you know, anywhere from 7 to 10 to 14 days. It's really as long as the U.S. State Department and the Jamaican Emergency Management authorities need us. And our goal is to move west. Right now, I'm in Kingston. Every day, our teams have been going out to the west, but coming back. And so our goal is to really get out there and establish a forward base of operations so we can be more centrally located in the damaged areas. That obviously presents some logistical challenges of moving large amounts of people and large amounts of equipment, because we bring everything that we need. We don't want to be a burden on the local government. So food, water, shelter, all the rescue equipment, medical equipment for our staff, we bring all that with us because we don't want to have to ask for anything. And so it's really working in cooperation with the Jamaicans to make sure that we're accomplishing the mission that they need.
Yeah, and to give folks a little bit of a reference point, take away any sort of challenges, it's almost a 3-hour drive from Kingston to Black River. And then you put into account the infrastructure issues and the damage and the folks that need help along the way that you're stopping to help. That's a lot of track in and a lot of track out every day. So thank you so much for your hard work. We wish you your best on continuing your mission. That is Public Information Officer for the Fairfax County Urban Search and Rescue Team, John Morrison. Thank you much, sir, and send our best wishes off to your team. We know that you're working very hard.
Will do. Thanks for having me on.